let's go to Spain. And not the El-Clasico per se, but all the El-Clasicos we've seen this season. It's 4 times if you add preseason
Yep.
that Barca have
And there's still one more.
beaten Real Madrid this season. Real Madrid beat Barcelona 3 times last season. What would you say is the reason for that turnaround? How have Barcelona gone from the team? How have Barcelona gone from the team that were second fiddle to Real Madrid last season to the team that is dominating them in every game? Barcelona have not won any game against Real Madrid this season that you say it was luck, they did not deserve it overall in the whole game. How have they gone from that team that Madrid were pummeling last season to the team dominating Madrid this season?
First factor is the culture of Barcelona and the fact that there are a lot of homeboys in the team. They sign players that have a lot of similarity, a lot of drive. The only odd one out in that team is Lewandowski. But Lewandowski is a Serie A winner. He's a Serie A goal scorer. So even though he's odd in terms of the culture that brought him, but you should also remember that Lewandowski comes from a sporting family, javelin, high jump, all that athletics, and in his father and mother's blood, onto what he was at Dortmund and Bayern and then now. But you look at Pedri, Gavi, Lamine Yamal, these are players that came from the youth team. These are players who used to watch Madrid beat Barcelona and they will cry. Homeboy, like John Terry at Chelsea. Homeboy mentality. They are not just players who signed to come make money, take care of their family from poverty. They are players who grew up believing that this is the only club they have. This is the club that their father, their grandfather, everybody support. Everywhere in their house, the culture is Barcelona. They joined Barcelona from the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they've grown through the rank. They don't know any other thing. And a player like Lamine Yamal is beginning to believe the hype that he can go as good as Messi. So, and then you see Gavi, you see Pedri, Kubrasi, Badi, all the rest of them lining up. Don't forget, if you have one goat, they say an army of sheep led by lion versus an army of lion led by a sheep, the one that is led by a lion will beat the one that is led by a sheep, because whatever that sheep have done to tame the lions and make the lions come down to the level of a sheep, whatever the lion have also done to those sheep to put them in line to say we will follow the person who is meant to be killing us, we'll go and fight, those people will conquer this pride of lions that is led by a sheep. So they become a pride of sheep that Madrid was beaten before, but it's led by a lion. Who's the lion? Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick came and told them the possibility, reminded them of what Barcelona is, what Barcelona meant to them, the Catalonia. And don't forget that this whole war battle between Barcelona and Real Madrid is always both political, territorial, and the rest. The Catalonians are always seen in Madrid in Spain as outcasts. The Catalonians see Madrid as the people, the symbol of their oppression, the knee that is on their neck, that is killing them, that is making them suffer. So the only way to embarrass them publicly is to beat Madrid. So when it comes to play Madrid, you can see how they take it personal. And then the outsiders that they integrate, the Rafinhas, the Lewandowski, they are told that, look, this is a game you must win. It's just like when you signed for Arsenal back in the day. They told you, lose to everybody, but you see that shit, Tottenham Hotspur, never lose to them. And if you look, some of the pride that players like Robbie Perez have, Thierry Henry is, I never lost to Tottenham Hotspur. You understand? So it's the same thing, vice versa. Spurs. So when you sign for Spurs, they tell you lose to everybody, but don't lose to Arsenal. Score a lot of goals against Arsenal. Harry Kane, Son Heung-min, Dele Alli, all these guys. They score a lot of goals. Bentley, they score a lot of goals against Arsenal. That's the way it works. So it is that mentality, that sheep, that lion that have come in to put this sheep together and say, listen, that's pride of lion that is led by a sheep is who you're afraid of. Come on, let's go and deal with it.
Is Flick coach of the year?
He has to win the Champions League first. If he wins the Champions League, he's coach of the year. I mean, Barcelona have performed wonders with zero budget. Their youth team have won the treble. Their women team is going to win the treble.
There'll be 2 finals and the league.
The men, might win the treble. If that happens, Barcelona is team of the year. Flick is the coach of the year. But if Inter Milan beats them and Simeone goes on to win the Champions League, I don't care what anybody says or what anything slotting through a lubricant and break anything there. I'm going to give it to Simeone Inzaghi.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.